Not every hyped camera lives up to the marketing promises and YouTube influencer praise. Some cameras get pushed so heavily by brand loyalists and sponsored creators that their real-world limitations get buried under hype. These overrated cameras might have impressive spec sheets, but when you actually use them for professional work or serious photography, the cracks start showing. Today we're revealing the top 5 most overrated cameras for 2026 that don't deserve the praise they're getting. Number 5. Canon EOS R5 Mark II. The Canon EOS R5 Mark II starts our list as an overheating mirrorless camera that still hasn't fully solved the thermal issues plaguing the original. This 45-megapixel full-frame camera promises 8K video recording, but throttles after 20-30 minutes, depending on ambient temperature, creating unreliability. The $4,300 price tag positions this as professional tool, yet the overheating limitations make it unsuitable for paid video work. Canon's implementation of eye control autofocus sounds revolutionary in marketing, but proves finicky and unreliable in real-world shooting conditions. The electronic viewfinder suffers from blackout during continuous shooting, despite Canon's claims of blackout-free experience creating missed moments. Battery life remains mediocre at approximately 320 shots per charge, requiring multiple expensive batteries for full-day shooting. The dual card slot configuration uses CF Express and SD, creating mismatched speed bottleneck when recording to slower SD cards. YouTubers praise the image quality while ignoring that Sony and Nikon offer similar quality without thermal throttling and reliability concerns. The autofocus system works well in good light, but struggles significantly in low light, despite Canon marketing suggesting otherwise. At this price point, professionals deserve reliability and consistency that the R5 Mark II simply doesn't deliver consistently. Number 4. Sony A7 IV. The Sony A7 IV takes the 4th position as an incremental upgrade over the A7 III that doesn't justify the significant price increase. This 33-megapixel camera offers modest improvements, yet Sony raised the price by $800, creating poor value proposition compared to predecessor. The 33-megapixel sensor resolution sits awkwardly between A7R and A7S lines without excelling at high resolution or low light performance. Menu system remains notoriously complex and unintuitive, despite Sony promising improvements frustrating new users constantly during operation. The electronic viewfinder quality lags behind competitors with lower resolution and magnification, creating less pleasant shooting experience. Rolling shutter in video mode remains problematic for fast-moving subjects, despite Sony's marketing suggesting improved sensor readout speeds. Battery life drops significantly when using video features requiring constant battery swaps during hybrid shooting days. The camera body ergonomics remain cramped with small grip, uncomfortable during extended shooting sessions compared to Canon and Nikon alternatives. Influencers praise this as ultimate hybrid camera while ignoring that specialized video or photo cameras outperform it in respective areas. The overheating issues during 4K recording in warmer environments create reliability concerns for professional video work. Number 3. Nikon Z9. The Nikon Z9 claims the 3rd spot as an overpriced flagship that fails to justify its $500 price tag compared to alternatives. This professional mirrorless camera weighs 340 grams, making it heavier than many DSLR alternatives, defeating purpose of mirrorless system. The lack of mechanical shutter means rolling shutter artifacts appear frequently when shooting fast-moving subjects under artificial lighting. Battery life claims of 70-40 shots prove optimistic in real-world professional use with actual performance closer to 500 shots. The electronic viewfinder blackout-free shooting sounds impressive, but causes eye strain during extended use that mechanical shutters don't create. CF Express card requirement creates expensive ongoing cost, as cards cost significantly more than SD alternatives used by competitors. The vertical grip integration adds bulk, making this camera unwieldy for travel and street photography compared to more compact alternatives. Video features sound impressive, but professionals already own dedicated video cameras that outperform this hybrid approach significantly. The autofocus system works well but doesn't significantly outperform Sony or Canon, justifying the premium pricing Nikon demands. YouTubers praise the Z9 while ignoring that used DSLRs deliver similar image quality at fraction of cost. Number 2. Fujifilm XT5. The Fujifilm XT5 secures the runner-up position as a retro-styled camera prioritizing aesthetics over practical functionality and ergonomics. This APS-C camera uses 40-megapixel sensor, creating unnecessarily large files that slow down workflow without meaningful quality improvement. The film simulation hype creates cult following, but these are simply JPEG color profiles easily replicated in Lightroom post-processing. The smaller APS-C sensor struggles in low light compared to full-frame alternatives at similar price points, creating limitations. Physical dials look beautiful in product photos but prove frustrating during actual shooting when accidental bumps change settings constantly. The electronic viewfinder resolution of 3.69 million dots sounds impressive, but refresh rate causes lag during fast-action shooting. Battery life remains terrible at approximately 310 shots per charge, requiring multiple batteries for any serious shooting day. The autofocus system significantly lags behind Sony and Canon, despite Fujifilm marketing suggesting competitive performance in promotional materials. Fujifilm's lens selection costs more than equivalent Sony or Canon options, while offering slower maximum apertures, creating poor value. Influencers romanticize the shooting experience while ignoring that professionals need reliability and performance over nostalgic dial aesthetics. Number 1. Canon EOS R3. Taking the top spot is the Canon EOS R3, the most overrated professional camera that fails to justify its astronomical $6,000 price tag. This 24-megapixel full-frame camera offers inadequate resolution for professional, commercial, and portrait work, where cropping flexibility matters critically. The eye control autofocus sounds revolutionary in marketing, but proves unreliable and gimmicky in real-world professional shooting scenarios. The camera weighs 1,015 grams without lens, making it unnecessarily heavy compared to competitors offering similar performance at lighter weight. Battery life claims prove optimistic with real-world professional use, requiring multiple batteries throughout demanding shooting days, creating expense. The electronic shutter creates rolling shutter artifacts during fast action, despite Canon marketing suggesting this as ultimate sports camera. Canon's RF lens lineup remains limited and expensive compared to Sony's extensive E-mount options, creating ecosystem lock-in concerns. The 30 FPS continuous shooting sounds impressive but creates massive file management nightmares during post-processing workflow with thousands of images. Video specifications lag behind competitors with 6K RAW, requiring expensive CF Express cards and creating enormous file sizes for marginal quality improvement. The dual CF Express card slots create expensive ongoing cost, as cards cost significantly more than SD alternatives competitors use.